You dignify and foster what you react or respond to. I don't watch assholes or respond to their bullshit. Just don't give them the time of day or thought. Welcome back. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, back up. But yeah, all I heard was before Twitch and stream crashed.
All right, I don't know what the fuck, dude. My computer crashed.
Talking shit about them, LUL.
Back up, dude. Anyway, I was gonna say, he dignified the. Let me see here. All right, hold on. I gotta catch up. Stream crashed. Yeah, it fucking certainly did. Novice Sage, what's going on? I was all into the conversation, then it was dropped. When he was gonna say, you dignified the foster what you react or respond to. I don't watch assholes or respond to their bullshit. Just don't give them time of day or thought. Should be back now. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My computer crashed, dude.
To appreciate the journey at whatever point, high or low.
Monitor your attitude and energy.
And walk away from bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Said,
monitoring my attitude is kind of hard for me sometimes. So, Marathon, welcome in, man. I was gonna, I don't know what happened, dude. My thing just crashed. So, what do you think? What do you think of the workout thing? Yeah? Let's take a look at it, and that's what we'll do today. I think it'll be a good one. So that'll be our leg day, right?
Twitch said, fuck you.
Yeah, right? We started talking smack, and they were like, nope, get out of here. Shut his PC down. shut his PC down right now.
Marathon 85 says, okay, I see it.
Oh, man, yeah.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, LUL.
Time to hack. Oh, man, yeah. Trying to get our, there we go. There we go.
I am all about the positive attitude.
Dude, I try to keep it positive, you know? Like, I mean, there's a lot of shit out there that tries to beat your attitude down. But it helps me out of my gutter, yeah. Absolutely, man. It is a choice. It's not easy sometimes, but yeah, it's totally a choice, right? Totally. I mean, you know, like that's one thing I figured out in work really early on, right? Was that like, if I sat there and just bitched and whined and moaned about, you know, the things that I had to do and all of the problems that came at us, and, you know, my day would drag. But if I just kept my head down and just went after it and just kind of like, whatever. At least I get paid by the hour. You know, it's a totally different situation, right? You know, I mean, not that I'm saying you should milk it for every fucking hour you can, but you know, you still got to do the best work you got.
Eliminate and avoid all negativity from yourself and anyone in your circle.
Yeah.
We foster what we accept.
Absolutely.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, I personally don't want to be nice to everyone, especially those
you don't have to be around them, right?
That makes it where they think that they can walk all over you, but that's just me.
Well,
novices.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's kind of like where you just got to like disconnect yourself from those kind of people. You got to surround yourself with people that make you feel better.
As the lies they are.
No more, and don't accept anything less than best.
That's the
above, and be honest with yourself. See excuses as the lies that they are. Yeah. Excuses are easy to come by, aren't they? Seems like, you know, there's always one, if not two.
Novices said, I'm nice
So
to
many
everyone.
excuses.
It is who I am and where I want to be in life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I mean, you know, there isn't any reason to try to, you know, to be
Eagle
mean to
Scout
people.
Survival Tips said,
I mean,
either try and be feared and not messed with, or be nice to those who don't deserve it and get hurt as usual.
feared and not messed with. I don't know about that though. You know, like
Novice Isich said,
I
I don't
feel
have
like
to like them.
I feel like I've been
And
feared.
I don't care if people think badly of me.
My whole life, right? Like people are weird around me. You know, they just are, right? In person, and it seems like everybody has their guard up, right? I'm like a target to be challenged or something, you know? Like, I don't know, man. It is being feared. I think that can cause some issues, you know?
Eagle Scout
Yeah,
Survival
like-
Tips said, at Novices Age I see what people think of me, but still,
Don't have
I
to
just
like
have
them.
had enough of people's shit. LOL.
I don't care if people think badly of me. Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, you know, what other people think shouldn't matter, honestly. Okay, what people think of me.
Novices Age said,
Still.
people don't get medals because they didn't care. Carding
Yeah.
the strength. I feel bad for people that are assholes. It shows where they are in their life and it's sad.
It is. It is sad. Yeah. It really is. I work at a grocery store, and you know, it's like during the pandemic and stuff, when, like, you know, had to enforce mask regulations and that kind of thing. I worked pretty early in the morning, so like I wasn't really around people. But my wife, she's a manager, and she
Eagle Scouts
had to deal with so many assholes.
I don't know how, but some people actually like being assholes.
Yeah,
Or some people-
yeah. I mean, like, some people are literally just. I mean, you know, it makes them
Novice said,
feel
when
better.
we find peace within ourselves, we
to,
become
like-
the kind of people who can live at peace with others.
Mm-hmm. I think with people being assholes, right? Like, it's something. Like, there's something that they're trying to deal with, right? They have some issues, man. They're like.
Eagle Scout
What
Survival Tips said,
could be a number of
also
things.
why people don't take blame, it makes them feel better to put it all on someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another. That's a whole other issue.
Accountability.
Escaping the blame. Taking responsibility for your actions, you know? I mean,
Eagle Scout Survival
Like,
Tips said, at
that's
Novices
really
Age
kind of what it just comes down to, right? Accountability, yeah.
Novices
Yep.
said, again it speaks to character.
It does. Like, Twitch should be accountable for that chick breaking her fucking back by putting one layer of foam in a foam
Eagle
pit.
Scout Survival Tips said, and also common sense needs to make a damn comeback this year. Novices
Yeah,
said, when you
right.
are negative all you will see is suffering, but when you are positive you revel in the chance at opportunity.
When you're negative, and all you'll see the suffering. When you are positive, you will revel in the chance at opportunity. It's true, man. It's true. It is true. You know, I mean, it's kind of hard, right? Like, I have people ask me, you know, like, how do I get up and do this every morning or whatever the fuck, you know, like, or just tell me, like, it's easy for me or whatever. Like I don't, it isn't, like,
At a
it's
base
not that
level,
getting
we are
up it is
formed and
hard or
molded by
easy,
our
right? It's
thoughts.
just something I do. I don't know how. I just do it. Like, I can't explain it. You know what I mean? Like, but it makes me feel good.
Eagle Scout Survival
So I
Tips
do it.
said, my sister, who has odd used to do something wrong and say I can't help it, I have odd and think she would get away with it, I put a stop to that one real quick.
Yeah. 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 We'll use our excuses for sure. I mean, you know, we're all in control of our own actions, right? I wouldn't go as far as to say we're all in control of our own destiny because,
Novices
let's face it, man.
Are shaped by
if you end up in the wrong place at the wrong time, I mean, you may meet your fucking destiny. No, I mean, maybe that's it, right? I'm just saying, like, not everything is in our control, right? There are certain things that are beyond our capability to control. All we can do is the best that we can with what we have in front of us and the means we have available. Oh.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, when I said to her that's just an excuse and she would get pissed and yell at me, I would never do that. Sis, you have before many times. Novices said,
at the base level we are formed and molded by our thoughts.
About any given circumstances.
Yeah, right. We can control our attitude about any given circumstances. Yes, we can. But we can't necessarily control actions of other people, right? Like, you know, like if somebody,
said,
if somebody comes in, you know, and they rob you and put you out and, you know, just like take everything away from you to the point where, you know, you have to now change you completely change your life, right? It can be very hard to maintain positivity. Like, I mean, you know, think about somebody who's in, like, you know, who in Ukraine, you know, or some of these war-torn countries, right? Like, everything was going fine, and then bombs started falling. Yeah, fuck. Christoph, what's going on?
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, not trying to make an excuse, it's just this reminds me of something. My therapist said that I would have to go through a psychologist to get tested for dissociative identity disorder.
Dissociative identity disorder?
And I had one 15-second ad while typing that.
Yeah.
Dissociative.
Dissociative.
I don't know how to spell.
Dissociative or something? Yeah, I know what you mean. Dissociative identity disorder.
All we can do is improve ourselves and hope we inspire others.
That's right. That's right, man. That's all we can really do. That's it. I mean, that's all I'm trying to do. You know, I enjoy streaming and, you know, hanging out with people and stuff like that. Like, this is pretty fun to me. Hey. And the stream definitely helps keep me accountable a little bit more.
I always have a feeling that my cousin became a Cub Scout because of me.
Yeah, maybe. You know? Are you older than him? Or same age or what?
Me and him were hanging out and he randomly asked me how I joined scouting.
Yeah, you're older?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He is in elementary.
Well, you said Cub Scout, so I'm guessing he's probably young. A little cub. Hell yeah, dude.
He is 9.
That's really cool, though.
Novices said, at @Scout_survival_tips, that's awesome. Put in the work. Our best chance for surviving whatever life throws at us lies forward and learning from our mistakes.
That's right. God, if only we could, like, collectively, as like an entire species, learn from mistakes. Hey, how do we do that?
Eagle Scout Survival
I feel like
said,
the species as a whole has a few mistakes they could learn from, but they aren't. We aren't. We are not.
Novices said, the goal of perfection may be unattainable, but it is that very journey to that goal ever out of reach that is the reward.
Yeah.
Character development through learning and the journey always forward and never relenting in the chase.
Absolutely. This is fucking epic words being dropped here. by the novice mage. You got away with them, man. I'm telling
Eagle
you.
Scout
Like,
Survival Tips said, but yeah,
it's good
he is
shit.
the second year we blow already. Second, I can't spell at all this morning.
Second year we below? Hell yeah. Yeah, you
Marathon
good.
85 said, at CCA Commando, so what order do you want the workouts to go in this week?
I mean, let's see. I was thinking, I kind of did the legs just because legs are like a Monday. They have been a Monday thing. Let me just check real quick.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, well, first or second, can't remember. Novice Usage said, the brain is a muscle that needs work too, man. It's just lots of reading and writing.
Oh yeah. Why am
Eagle
I
Scout Survival Tips said,
in my junk folder?
Novice Usage, yes. Novice Usage said, value and respect is realized through the work.
Whew. Yeah. Oh, my sweaty
Given the
fingers
right
are not
attitude,
helping.
Even mistakes become valued lessons. We value and respect most what we put in the work to earn.
You know, I
Eagle
really
Scout
hate looking
Survival
at the
Tips
email
said,
on my phone.
Fun fact, the insult smooth brain is a thing as the more wrinkles in the brain, the more knowledge is stored, the smoother,
There it
the
is.
less knowledge is stored.
All right. So we got legs. Probably like, I mean, like the way that you sent it, like legs, back, biceps, shoulders,
Novice
chest,
Usage said,
tricep.
carrot
I think
LOL.
that seems like it would probably be a pretty good way to do it. I mean, I don't know that it matters all that much, right? Like, we value and respect most what we put in the work to earn. Fun fact. Insult smooth brain is a thing as the more wrinkles in the brain, the more knowledge is soaked. The smoother, the less knowledge is stored. Ah, yeah, it's stored. All right. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, right? Smooth brain. I'm like, I never heard of that, man. I never heard anybody be called a
Eagle
smooth
Scout
brain.
Survival Tips said, yeah. Novice Usage said, again, insults speak more to the person doing the insulting. Most people insult from a position of insecurity.
Again, insults speak more.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said,
Right.
at Novice Usage right.
All right, so I mean, this is...
Imagine the Uno reverse card.
Oops. Totally didn't mean to do that. All right, there's our workouts,
Novice
right?
Usage said, think of it like this: a 6-year-old says fuck you, I am a kick your ass.
Front
And you
squats.
just smile, turn your back and walk away.
I'm thinking with front squats,
Eagle
I'll
Scout
probably do
Survival
like a...
Tips said, you are such
like a
smooth
clean-
brain, me. Uno reverse
And then
card
just,
mobile.
you know, we'll do what we can, you know? I mean, I won't be able to do as much as I probably would if I was actually to have a rack, but... Reverse card. Monday, legs. Tuesday, back, bicep. Thursday, shoulders. Friday, chest, tricep. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Wednesday and Saturday, extra cardio. Yep. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Extra cardio in place of the workout, right? I got my calories all figured too.
What kind of rack you talking about? Kappa.
Like a squat rack, you know? I was like, if I'm gonna do front squats and I don't have a squat rack, then I'm gonna have to do like a, you know, clean the weight up to my chest, up to my shoulders, and then do squats, right? So maybe, I mean, I'll see how it goes.
Novicezich said, I just got my 1/2 rack.
Yeah. That's what
Eagle
I would
Scout
like to
Survival
get.
Tips said, you have
On
evaded
sale
the
at
joke.
Dick's, nice. How much did you
LOL.
get it for? I would like to get a
Novicezich
half rack
said, on sale
and put
at
it up
Dick's.
against the wall back there and slide this unit this way. But, I mean, or I could just, like, if I just cleared this shit out, I mean, I could just stick a squat rack over here too.
Normally
Doesn't really
540,
matter where it goes.
I got it for 400 delivered.
That's not bad, yeah.
Can I post a link?
Yeah, you can. Links, you can post links here.
In your Discord.
We also have a Discord too. Yeah, in the Discord. There should be like a show your stuff channel or something, or like there's a few. You can just pick one, a general channel or show your stuff. Something.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, at Psycho Commando you either missed or dodged my joke. LOL.
Did I? I might have missed it. What was it? You have evaded the joke. What kind of rack you talking about? Is that what you, was that your joke? Yeah. Dude, look, I'm more of an ass man, right? Racks are nice, but I like the bootay.
Okay then, LOL. I'm the opposite, LOL.
I'm the opposite.
Novicezich said, posted where?
Let's see.
Christoph said,
Whoa.
leg day.
Show your stuff. Is that? Let's see.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, Discord.
Yeah. Under health and
LOL.
fitness, there's a
Novicezich
show your
said,
stuff.
Don't see that channel.
Really? Who are you in Discord?
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, now I'm trying to be a
Let me
smart
see
ass.
here. You probably need, holy cow, they changed everything about this fucking thing.
Novicezich said,
Yeah, I'm
Grabs
giving you
Jeff
permission
Novice.
right now. All right. There you go. Now you should see channels, I think.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, I see it.
Dude. How come we just took a clip? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
That was weird, right? That was like what's supposed to happen when a clip gets taken. It was just like click. Like what the fuck?
Damn glitches, LOL.
Yeah, that was weird.
Novicezich said, and that rack comes with a landmine.
Nice.
Used it
Let's
this
see.
morning.
Yeah, there you go. Checking it out. Dick's Sporting Goods. We used to have a Dick's here. I think they went out of business though. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. It's even got the little pull-up bar on it. Not bad, and you can hold your weights. 610-pound limit. Not bad. I like it. Yeah, I see the landmine back there too. Pretty cool.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, nice.
Hell yeah. So is that your, is that your gym, the picture? Used it this morning. Nice, nice, yeah. I have a landmine.
Garage.
Yeah, that's the garage. Yep. I have a landmine, but mine just like sits in the plates. And, you know, so I just put it up like against my machine so that it doesn't go sliding back on me. And I just anchor my plates in right in the corner and kind of just stand out here.
Most people do garage for their gym. I just now realized this.
Really? Yeah, I mean, unless you have like a spare room or something like that in your house, and not even just a spare room, but like, you know, putting like a bench press or a squat rack.
Granted,
with
all
like,
I have is my bench press.
You know, I mean, think about it, right? We're standing on wood in most houses, right? Not concrete. And like, you know, framing is typically going to be like anywhere from like 16 to, you know, 24 inches. Should be more along the lines of 16 for flooring. But, you know, people do weird stuff sometimes. So like, if you're going to put weights inside of a house, you definitely need to make sure that your floor can handle it, right? Hey, it might require some reinforcement under the house.
In the basement, but still, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I mean,
if not, time to.
I mean, think about it. Like if you were standing, and you were to squat like 500 pounds, right? Now, you actually have 500 pounds in once you lift it off the rack is dispersed over joists and flooring and this and that, right? Then you take the weight off the rack. Now that 500 pounds is being distributed to your feet. Now you take a step back and 500 pounds now suddenly shifts to one foot, then the other foot. Then you start to squat, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So,
and then squatting that much and then you might fall through and go down.
Dude, that would be fucking terrible, right? Like, absolutely, yeah. So,
yeah.
You gotta be careful when you put stuff inside. Definitely have to be careful.
Almost deadly.
Oh yeah, it could absolutely be deadly. Absolutely. Dude, I mean, that would be pretty catastrophic to fall through a fucking floor.
Marathon 85 said,
because
historically basement floors are, of poured concrete.
Yeah, they should be. I mean, you know, that's a foundation type of thing, right? Like,
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said,
anything below grade.
LOL.
Is definitely, you know, likely going to be concrete.
To go get stuff done. Have a great
Novice
Monday.
Sage, thank you for all the wise words. With one last quote, absolutely.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, at Marathon 85, good thing my room is in the basement.
Yeah.
At Novices Itch, have a good day. Novices Itch said, a mission or goal creates momentum through action, which continually helps orient a direction by following steps. Missions generate new perspectives on possible directions that keeps you moving closer to the goal.
Hell yeah. Novice Sage, have a great day. Thank you for all the excellent quotes and words and, you know, inspiring chit chat. I love it.
Marathon
I love it. I hope you have an awesome fucking day.
Is in the basement as well, but I'm not pushing 500 pounds even in this house, which is a 100 years old. That basement floor is only 3 inches thick. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, why is it when it
but
said
you know, I mean, like,
directions LUL.
Weight adds up, and then, you know, over time, you know, it can cause some sagging and house and, you know, just, yeah. I think that's probably one of the largest reasons why people
how we make them feel, so be nice.
Keep their stuff outside in the garage. Remember most how we make them feel to be nice. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whew. How many calories we at? 249. What do we got? 423. That's how I want to be remembered, and that's how I will remember you. Absolutely. Well, you've done your job in here for sure. What's my heart rate? Are we at 120? I think 120. So I weighed myself. What did you weigh this morning, Marathon? Did you get a weight? I was heavy. It's okay though.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, 127 is the orange number.
Yeah. Why is it orange?
I don't know.
I don't know. It just is, man.
Now red. In 100.
Oh, I see.
I'm
like, what are you talking about?
Here lurking home as I work out.
Yeah, the heart rate.
Marathon 85
now it's red.
Said, I did not weigh in this morning as there was a feeling of a weekend evacuation, LOL.
Oh, really? Because of the cold? Or no, I see. There was a feeling of a weekend evacuation. I got you. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean weekend evacuation?
No, eating too much.
Eating too much, yeah. Yeah, well, you know.
Scout Survival Tips said,
hey, it is what it is. I'm from this point on, I'm gonna take my weight every single day. And that new app, Chronometer, I went ahead and I bought a month of the gold just to try it out, and I fucking love it, man. It is so awesome. Way better than MyFitnessPal. So much more detail. So much more stuff.
Marathon
85 it's a
at Ariel
really good app.
Folded hands.
Let's see. Wait, what? Ariel! I didn't even see her come in. Welcome in. How are you? Happy New Year to you and Swag.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, again, MyFitnessPal isn't your pal at all. It uses you for money.
Yeah, no, it isn't at all. But Chronometer, now, that one, it's actually really good. I think that I'll probably be using that one from now on. It's like $50 a year. I'm looking into it because it has some options for pros, right? But I'm not sure exactly what I need to go that route. I got to look into it and see. But for people who have Chronometer, I can actually like share recipes and things like that with people from within the app. I wish it were a little bit easier to share stuff, but
BRB.
It's got a huge database of stuff, right? And no worries, Eagle Scout. I got, let's see, my calories, Chronometer. So I posted in Discord today in the meal prep thing, my kind of just a little screenshot of the calories. So calories that I'm supposed to be eating is 3,221. I'm not really sure why that is that way though. I think that's because of the bike ride, right? Like, so we're actually supposed to be eating 2,830, but then I entered in a bike ride or something, and so I'm sitting right around 3,000 calories, our macros are like
Marathon 85 said,
on point.
between New Year's Eve and New Year's Day there was a bit too much eating, nothing super bad.
Yeah. I did the same thing, man. My mom came home yesterday and she brought a big pan of lasagna, and her lasagna is really good. So, like, that's what we had for dinner. We were like, what are we gonna have for dinner? We're all thinking, and my mom comes walking in and she's got lasagna. I'm like, oh, well, there's dinner. I had two and a half big ass pieces of lasagna. Oh man, it was good. But yeah, as of today though, dude, today there's nothing. No more excuses, no more bullshit, no more it's meals and only meals. I should be fine. My meals are massive this week. They are huge. Like, if I may actually split my meals up into 2 meals per meal and just eat like 10 times
Heavy
a day.
on the carbs but taste great on the tongue.
Yeah. Well, we're doing...
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said,
here's my macros. For protein, I'm supposed to hit 265 grams. For carbs, I'm supposed to hit 402. And for fats, I'm supposed to be at 60 grams of fat. So altogether, we are at 276 grams of protein, 371 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of fat. So
Marathon 85 said, I had my lemon chicken last night for dinner and it was amazing.
well, that's good. Yeah, it looked good, man. It looked good. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where... my daily report. Okay. I want to see how many sugars I have. So out of my sugar, we have 86 grams of my carbs are actually in the form of sugars. So I'm kind of curious. So 24 is from the... So 24 grams of sugar from the brown sugar oatmeal, right? We could easily get rid of that. Replace that with regular oatmeal if I wanted to, but I think we'll be fine. I don't have that many more of those brown sugar packets left. No, I'm just going to eat them till they're gone. And then we'll switch. And then the coconut water, which is honestly a questionable thing whether or not I'm going to have that. That's 19 grams. Like 24, you know, we're almost like 33 grams of sugar right there. So that's like a third. That's like a third of the sugar in a day, right? Just by cutting out those 2 things. So then the next one is the zucchini with 11 grams, green beans and carrots. Oh, I mean, you know, because of the amount of sugar that I'm having, I don't know. We'll see how the weight responds with this diet. I'm going to eat a lot of carbs, so I may actually go up in weight for like the first few days. And then I imagine I'll probably start to drop, right? So it always seems to kind of be that way. Like as you increase your carbohydrate intake and make it more consistent, you start to retain water, right? And so it's very likely that I will gain a few pounds, but I don't know. We can always kind of adjust that with our cardio intensity, right? Increasing intensity of cardio will in turn kind of like drop down. Oh shit. Huh. We increase cardio, we buy more food. That's basically how it works, right? I mean,
I'm taking this
cardio pays for meals. Yeah, I'm taking this 1 week at a time. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's good. That's the way you got to do it, right? That's why I like, you know, I have my Sunday, my Saturday and Sunday are kind of like my reevaluate and reset days. If there's any kind of like cheating or something that I feel like I need to get out of my system, you know, I mean, that's kind of the day to do it. Yeah, at the end of each week, review, analyze, and plan for the next week. Yep, pretty much. That's kind of what I do Saturdays, right? Like Saturday mornings, even Friday sometimes. Like when I make my shopping list, I kind of just, you know, think about if I want to increase or decrease carbs, or, you know, what kind of changes I want to make. And I mean, that's the biggest form of support that you have, right? Like, is in your diet. So that's definitely got to be right.
Saturdays we need big cardio, your Tabata ABS and stretching.
Yeah. Yeah, Saturday morning we can do some big cardios. Big cardio. You know, I actually got the resistance on my bike up quite a ways this morning.
We end each week for this to succeed.
It has to be the pinnacle on how we end each week for this to succeed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always like that's always been, you know, like a pretty integral part of it for me, you know, is just kind of like, you know, reevaluating my meals, thinking about how I felt throughout the week, my energy levels, you know, how sore I was, if I got cramps, right? All those things are going to tell me whether or not I was hydrated, potassium was low, you know what I mean? Like, all of that stuff is telling signs for minor changes that would need to happen in the diet. Thirsty. Next, let's see. So, I mean, one of the things that I've always found to be a more important of the micronutrients is potassium. All right. For this diet that I have built myself, I actually have, whoa, that rice has a lot of potassium. How does the rice have so much potassium? Does rice have a lot of potassium? What the fuck? They're fucked up here. Dude, there's no way. All right, so that's why I'm so high. Anyway, so we're gonna just go ahead and knock 2,000 milligrams off of the potassium. I thought 8,000 was really high. Still good, right?
Rice is low in potassium.
No. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's why I'm like looking at my macros going, why the hell is my rice? I'm gonna have to fix that recipe or something. Something's up with it. It says that my rice has 2,400 milligrams of potassium in it. I'm like, there's no way. Like, if my potatoes only have 900, how the fuck does my rice have more than double that? Like, so that being said, potassium's at like 8,600. So for 8,600, if I was to take off 2,400 for the rice, we're still in like 20 or 4,200 milligrams, right? Or 40, 50, 52? Wait, 62? No, we're 6,200 milligrams of potassium still. 6,200 milligrams of potassium. That's almost double the recommended amount of potassium that you need in a day. And I mean, now also the coconut water has quite a bit too. A full coconut water has 1,000 milligrams of potassium in it. Oh. It also comes with sugar, right? You know, for everything good, there's always something bad that's attached to it too.
In your Discord, show tour stuff, is that Eagle Scouts gym?
No, that's let's see, the novice mage, the guy who was in here earlier. He just bought that squat rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good setup though.
Yeah, it is. I think he said he got it for like, he got the squat rack for 400 on sale or something like that at Dick's Sporting Goods. Not a bad deal. Comes with a landmine mount. I don't think it came with the bench, but all those bars and stuff on the side to hold the weights.
That's what you could bus half rack would work for you.
Yeah, it would. A half rack would work. Just, I need the fucking space, you know? I put some stuff on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist, like my table saw and some tools, and I never got anything, man. Nobody ever replied. So I gotta still try and get rid of a bunch of stuff in the corner of my garage.
Priceless said, 7-mile run in the cold white heavy check mark.
Oh yeah. Check.
Morning.
Done. Well, hell yeah, man.
Marathon
Check
85
mark.
said,
Self-torture done.
_ good morning.
The morning self-torture session is complete.
Priceless said, time for work now.
Hell yeah, bro. What do you got going on today?
Always gotta get it in before work, baby.
Dude, that's right, man. Right. It feels good to get it done before, you know? Like, it just feels fucking awesome.
Digging for a fence.
Digging for a fence, dude. Ah, nice. Are you like, you got a post hole digger? Or are you the post hole digger? I built a fence for a guy one time, you know. He wanted it to be he wanted it to be, I designed and I built this fence, okay? He wanted it to be a full privacy fence that looked good on both sides. Okay.
I
Now,
don't know much. Stepdad said we putting in a fence, so we'll see.
yeah. So what we did is we put our posts in, right? And then we put a 2x6 or 2x4, I think it was 2x4 on top of the post, right? And then underneath that, we put a piece of like that, the 3/4 fencing material on edge, on top and bottom, so they went like this. And then we took the fence uprights and we nailed them together like this. We staggered. So one side went in the back and then one side covered the gaps. And then on the other side, we closed the top off with another horizontal member. Dude, this fence cost like $12,000. It was the most fucking expensive, the most ridiculously expensive fence that I've ever built. And I built some a few fences before. Most are pretty basic. And even some of the basic ones can get kind of expensive and they can look pretty fancy. Dude, but this one was on another level, man. It was crazy. I mean, 12 grand, dude, for a fence is absolutely ridiculous price. And most of it was like material, like a lot of that was material costs. Yeah. I did a lot of work for that guy. He was a recruiter for Oregon State University, and his wife was a lab specialist. So she worked at a blood lab, and she was doing all kinds of tests and stuff like that. And so they were pretty well off. They lived in Oregon City. On the same street that they lived on, two of the Blazers actually lived there. So, it's pretty cool, man. I actually finagled my way in on a job for one of them. And the guy, he was out in the yard and came over and he was talking to me, and I had no fucking idea who he was, dude. I don't play sports, bro. I don't watch sports, And this guy comes over and starts talking to me and stuff. And he asked for a business card, and I gave him the card. And then, a day later or whatever, he caught me at the job again and, asked me if I could come over and take a look at whatever. And he just wanted some, molding trim cleaned up on his house, and, a few piece was had some issues with a piece that needed to be replaced, and super simple work, man. I did it for him. I worked for one of the Blazers, had no idea until afterwards when the guy told me, yeah, that guy plays basketball for the Blazers. I was like, what? Oh, okay. So you mean I could have charged him more money? No. That was pretty cool, though. That was, if all my clients could have been like them, I would have done really good. Because, they never they never batted an eye. They never complained about prices. They never nothing, dude. They just signed the fucking papers and they were happy with my work. And they called me back for 6 different jobs. Lake Oswego is like where all the rich people live in the Portland area. Not all of them, but a lot of the rich people live up there. A very wealthy part of Portland, or the Portland area, I guess. It's its own town. Yeah, dude, fences are fun though. Fences can be fun. They can be a pain in the ass. Once you get the holes dug, right, and you get your posts set, and everything's all set in place, and the concrete's cured and stuff, and you know, you can actually start the building of the fence. It goes quick, dude. So fast. You know? And they're pretty fun, dude, because you get to stay busy. Get to stay busy. Yeah, I don't know how much you said we put into it. It's probably not $12,000. Probably not 12 grand. I mean, cedar's expensive, dude, you know? Like, and most of the fencing material is cedar. And that's definitely one of the more expensive types of wood that are out there. All right, so we're gonna try, let me log this.
Marathon
All right,
85
well,
said, super quiet morning on here, nobody is streaming.
yeah, no one's streaming this morning? Dang. Let's see. I haven't even looked. I was just logging I'm logging my cardio in the app too, just so I can have like kind of, you know, a
You're
little
up to date.
more of a log. 9, I get off at 9. So we'll be doing the early day. I believe it was a floor night this weekend, which means that I don't have to do any like floor cleanup or anything like that. So I mean, yeah, 9 o'clock should be the time that I get off. So we'll be on. The kids are still home from school, so I probably won't be getting onto the stream until around like 10, just because it's like when they're home, man, it's a little bit harder for me to just like come home and fucking go straight into streaming, right? Because they're here. I got to make sure they have all the things they need or whatever, right? And try and get my kid to come out here and work out with me as well. But actually, no, I don't think I'll have them. I think they go back to school tomorrow. You know, we're doing this 6x6 thing. So It's going to be good. We're going to have a good workout. Going to destroy legs.
Most people are off up here today.
Yeah. You know? Hey, I told you, man. I'm the most... I'll go ahead and say it. I am the most consistent fitness and health streamer that exists on Twitch. Like, you tell me who's more consistent. Who? Like, who is more consistent than I am?
Nobody.
There are some people on here though that you know, I mean, look, consistency comes in many ways too, right? Like, some people are consistent within their own schedule, right? Like, you don't have to be on here every single day. So I mean, like, we got Jacked Geek, dude. Let's go raid Jacked Geek. He's another dude. Speaking of consistency, I really like this guy. I don't know why he doesn't get more viewership either. And I mean, if he's got to be frustrated with that too. But he's online all the fucking time, dude. Jacked Geek, another guy that he gets after it on a daily, dude. I see him on Instagram and shit like that all the time, dude. He's a good guy. But that's where we'll go today.
Okay, let's do it cause I'm leaving here in a minute.
All right, yep, Jacked Geek. He's a good guy. I think you probably follow him. He's doing some flies, dude. He's got an interesting gym setup in his house, dude. I really like the machine that he's got, dude. All the weird contraptions that hook onto it and shit. But alrighty, guys, we are out. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We'll be on at 9:30 to 10 o'clock today for legs. And peace, guys. We out. I'm out. Oh my God.